Good. Good. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Low IQ podcast.
Woo. And today, Jack,
who's joining us in the manor today?
Well, in the manor today is quite fitting because we've got Daniel Radcliffe here. Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name's Daniel. I'm a mentalist. I'm a mentalist, mind reader, and comedy hypnotist.
That's right.
A mentalist mind reader.
That's it.
Is that what's the mentalist part?
So mentalism is another word for mind reading.
Oh, you could just use one of the words, I suppose.
Yeah, just
mind reader or
hypnotist. You're basically
I mean, it's difficult. There's so many different categories of it. There's hypnotherapy, there's hypnotism, there's stage hypnotism. But yeah, I'm somewhere amongst there.
Yeah. So what is the difference between mind reader, mentalist, and a hypnotist?
Okay, so hypnotist is more about getting inside someone's head to a level where you can actually make changes in their lives. So either for hypnotherapy to improve their lives or for stage hypnosis, which is often comedy sketches, getting people to believe in the olden days they were chickens. My show has 100% guarantee chicken free.
Chicken free.
Yeah.
Well, I went to one of your shows,
You
Daniel.
did. That's where I saw you.
That's where I recruited this little bloke. All right. And it was, so I was skeptical like you, because you're a bit skeptical, Jack.
Yeah, I see. But the thing is, you talked about it because he's been to a few. You went to Derren Brown as well.
I went to Derren Brown,
and he's been hypnotized.
brilliant.
Was that Showman?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I was actually in that.
Were you?
Yeah.
What, the one dedicated to his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in that. What do you mean?
Yeah, I've got a video. So you know the part where the cup gets moved, something gets moved, something gets put in a box, and someone's in hypnosis doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
What, was it fake then, or?
No, it was real. So I can be hypnotized as well.
Oh.
That's pretty much how I got into it.
You got hypnotized by Derren Brown, and then you thought, fuck this, I'm better than him. And then you just did it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I watched his videos when I was younger, and I was like, oh my gosh, how does he literally say the word sleep? And then people's head drop. So one thing led to another.
So you were hypnotized when you were younger, which caused you to want to get into the...
Yeah, I saw a show when I was younger, and I remember I had this tutor as well growing up, and he had this like bookcase, a bit like the bookcase behind, and I'd see this like weird books like past life regression, paranormal activities, all these different things, and then amongst them there was like hypnosis, and I kept having this recurring dream of going up and reading the books, but I never got to read the book. He always stopped me from reading the book.
Wait, who did? Who stopped you?
The tutor.
What was he a tutor for?
He was my maths tutor.
No, he had some secrets in the book.
Yeah. It's like this creepy guy with some cats. So yeah.
Okay, you'd go up in lesson and try and grab one of his books, and he'd be like, "Don't fucking touch them books, Harry."
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
So curiosity got the better of me, and I kept researching like stage hypnosis courses, and I just couldn't find anything. So I ended up booking. Again, this was when I was younger. I don't know, before 18 anyway. I booked something on online, and I noticed the date was a date my mum said, like, do not do anything on this day, it's a big family occasion. But that was the only one I could find, so I booked it stupidly on the family email address, which my mum saw, and she was like, right, you're not going to that. Finish GCSEs, finish studying, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I finished GCSEs, finished studying, and then I got back into it, learnt with a guy called Justin Trance, who headlined Vegas for over a decade.
Is that his real second name?
He changed it, yeah.
Be
good, isn't it?
Born for it.
Born for it, exactly. So yeah, literally learnt with him, and then it was a 2-day course. 2 days into the course, we were at the hotel, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this. And I went up to a group of girls and I said, hello.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
So I said, hello, what's your number? Put your number in there.
And yeah, I said, look, I'm a hypnotist. Can I hypnotize you? And they went, 2 girls went, sure. So
I don't know whether that's the best option for those girls. I feel like a man coming up and saying, "Can I hypnotize you on the street?" and saying yes, is probably not a good idea.
I did reassure them. I was like, it's completely safe. I don't know if that helped or not.
Completely safe. I'll use a condom. Don't worry. Right. Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, literally, I did what I was taught, literally word for word. I kept repeating it in my head. Did all the actions that I was taught. I did quite a rapid induction. I said sleep, and I was like, shit, because their head literally just dropped and they flopped, and I was like, oh my God.
No way!
And this just happened after you did this. So the course, was it like to teach you how to do this stuff?
Yeah, it was a course. They got some people to sign like NDAs, non-disclosure agreements.
Okay, and some of you guys watching now, you might be thinking, because basically when I saw Derren Brown, when I used to watch him on TV, I saw this thing where it was like tricking a guy that was in a zombie apocalypse.
Right.
That's
right, yeah. And then he was on a bus and he goes to a guy, sleep, and he goes, and then from then on I was like, no, this is bollocks. You can't do that. I can't go like that and you go like that, right? And then, so I was skeptical coming to your show. And then as soon as I see a lineup of people there, and then you go in, sleep, and they go, like that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, you did it to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had
and then I knew.
eye stuck and everything.
She had what?
She had her eye stuck. And
Yeah. No, her hands, wasn't it?
her hand stuck or something, yeah.
Yeah,
Something was stuck.
yeah. Something, and eyes, I think. I think he stuck her hands and eyes.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the fuck? Because it didn't work with me and then you told me to go sit back because it wasn't working on
resisting.
me. I tried to let you into me, not in that way.
Yeah.
But I was.
But yeah, essentially, you can do that with people, but you're probably not seeing the other parts where Derren probably went up to a few people and tried that, and some people would have just been like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Right,
So
okay.
sometimes you need a bit of a build up, but yeah, I'd say like 1 in 10, 1 in 15 people, you could literally just go like that.
Really?
Too.
So it's about 1 in 10.
So how did you pick them out of the crowd? Because like I said, Daniel, he you looked at me or something. It was like, right, you fuck off back to your seat because you're not going to be able to do this.
You can tell.
How did you tell that people are susceptible to it?
To be honest, it's just like a gut feeling. I don't know. I can't put it into words. It's just a gut feeling you have. But also it could be that people aren't in the right frame of mind. Those two girls just happened to say yes, and obviously went to sleep, and then literally my mind went blank. I was like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now?
What the hell?
Yeah.
You just left them on the street, just runs away.
There is a rule. You have to deepen them straight after you've said sleep, otherwise they can wake up. So that's important. So I just went deeper, 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 and I was like thinking, okay, what am I going to do? And then I was just like, this is normal.
What am I going to do?
There were two girls asleep going deeper, deeper,
Deeper.
Weird.
What am I going to do to you?
Yeah, but I was just like, this is normal. Been doing this for years, And yeah, I just got them like, stuck to their chairs, forgetting their names, crazy stuff.
What did their mates think of you making them sleep?
There's actually quite a happy ending to this.
Go on. Oh, yeah, there was.
Yeah, so it turns out, so the friends didn't know. These two girls were sort of keeping it a secret, but it turns out they were dating. And in hypnosis, people can become really relaxed and sort of let go of all their worries and troubles and things like that.
Yeah.
You can probably tell where this is going. And
you had a threesome with them.
That's it, yeah.
No, go on.
So yeah, towards the end, I said, right, you're going to see your favorite celebrity, whoever your favorite celebrity is. And one of the girls happened to see her girlfriend just in a higher light or whatever it was. And she felt really free and easy. And she actually proposed. And her friends were all like, what? What's going on here?
What?
Yeah.
In real life?
In real life,
Worst proposal ever.
Yeah.
She must have been gutted.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was real life. So I woke them up and I was like, you realize you proposed? And she said, yeah, I've been holding this in for a long time. And when you put me into hypnosis, I just felt free and in front of all her friends.
Oh my God. Did she say yes? The other one?
Yeah, she said yes, luckily.
In the hypnosis?
Yeah, and in real life after, we checked.
Did they remember did she remember she said that?
Yeah, and I got it on video as well. But sometimes people can forget in hypnosis.
Okay, so obviously we joke about it, but what is stopping like an actual creep from going to one of these courses?
It could be quite dangerous.
It could be. What's stopping them from doing that? Doing something dangerous?
Yeah, well, exactly. Because say me or Jack went to one of these courses and we wanted to commit terrible crimes, right? We're together. We can tell who we're gonna prey on, right?
Mm-hmm. Why are you putting us in this scenario? This could be anyone else.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't want to be involved in
all right, some random guy, okay, goes up to a girl and he'd be like, "Can I hypnotize?" Like you did. Can I hypnotize you? Sleep deeper, deeper, deeper. Gets them in the back of a van, deeper, deeper, deeper.
Yeah, kidnaps them.
Kidnaps and does all. Yeah. I mean,
what's stopping someone from doing that?
Come on.
Yeah. So just to clarify, I haven't done that. Yeah. I mean, when I trained, they did get me to sign like an NDA, and it does say on it like imprisonment, huge fines that literally no one would be able to pay.
I mean, criminals aren't going to care about
there's been
that.
stories where people have used it in the bad. Someone was actually in prison, and when they got released, somehow they met this hypnotist, and they actually got them to rob a bank and bring the money to their house.
Oh my God.
And then there was this whole court case whether the person was guilty or not because they were doing it under the influence of hypnosis.
And what happened? Were they guilty?
I don't know the story, but
did.
It's a bit of a cliffhanger. I don't know the rest of the story.
Oh,
but the technique was used a lot during the Cold War. So
I heard about that.
yeah, so essentially, let's say we were sitting in a cafe and you were sort of daydream, I don't know, reading a paper or whatever. If I started copying your movements, let's say you were yawning, I don't know, you touched your hair, whatever. If I started copying your movements, eventually we'd get in a sync where you would subconsciously start copying my movements, and then I'd start suggesting to you to become sleepy just through yawning and stuff like that. And your sort of subconscious mind will pick this up and eventually go to sleep because it will have this overwhelming sensation of tiredness. And then when they're in that state, they're in hypnosis, so you can go and whisper to someone, go and murder this person or go and...
What the fuck?
But that's like a superpower.
You've got a superpower, Harry.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, it was used during the Cold War. That's how the good team were killing each other.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, so it's
fucking
so
nuts.
you could become like a superhero or a supervillain.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. That's basically...
You are a wizard,
You're
Harry.
literally a wizard. So could me and Cole just learn how to deal with it?
Yeah, you just got to go to wizardry school.
Yeah, there we go.
Go Hogwarts, mate, and we're in. So what? How long did it take you to learn it? Then,
Yeah.
like perfect it, because sometimes it wouldn't work. Surely, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a numbers game as well. But I read loads of books after I did that course, watched lots of videos, and obviously after I'd done it the first time, I just went out into the street, and some of the guys on the course came with me, and we started doing some sort of street videos. And there was this guy, there was like a whole group of people, and there was this guy that came up to me and said, I don't believe that's not real. So I said, okay, come over here then.
you fucking bashed his head in.
And his girlfriend was with him, and she was like, no, don't go, don't. And he came, and he was like, you can't hypnotize me. Did an eye lock, got his eyes locked down. He was literally like this.
Right.
And I was like, get me out of this, get me out of this. And I was like, so do you believe in hypnosis? Like, yeah, just get me out of this. And anyway, this was when I was starting out. I tried doing the unlock that we'd been taught, and it didn't work. I think this happened at the show. I don't know if you remember. There was someone in the show who couldn't open their eyes. Anyway, I did this unlock and it didn't work. And I was like, crap, what am I going to do?
The unlock didn't work, so you was just...
Yeah, so I was standing there in the middle of Leicester Square with this guy just panicking, like going crazy like this. His girlfriend was like, you better get him out. So yeah, luckily my friends were with me, but I did remember
how to do it.
What to do? Yeah, I could check with my friend, and I was like, yeah, do that, and we did that, and it worked.
So what's is
Trade
there like?
secret, though.
That's hilarious.
Well, you say trade secret. What are the rules around teaching other people how to do it? Because I imagine you can't just come here now and teach us how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's unregulated, so you can literally rock up to, I don't know, a theatre and just say, hi guys, I'm a hypnotist.
Really?
Do a theatre show, yeah.
Well, I suppose otherwise Derren Brown won't be able to go to a theatre to...
No, but I'm saying
to teach someone
someone how to, because surely you if there's a proper...
Well, no one's going to know if he teaches you, are they? They're not going to... They can't regulate it, mate. If it was illegal, no one's going to be...
No, I know, but there must be like some unwritten rules about like, if you were to teach people and someone comes in and they're like proper, a wrong...
Yeah, I mean, as I say, like part of the NDA is you are meant to declare to the they're called a FESH, which is basically the organization that runs stage hypnotists. So you're meant to speak to them if you're planning on teaching and things like that.
Oh, I see.
It's called Federation of Ethical Stage Hypnotists.
Oh, right.
And what's the difference between can you do hypnotherapy?
Essentially, the only difference is rather than giving entertaining suggestions and getting people to forget their name or stuck to their seats, things like that, you're giving people life-changing suggestions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I used to work... Have I told you about this when I used to work with a hypnotherapist?
I don't know. I think you mentioned it.
but he was quite big in Ireland. His name is Dr. Jack Gibson. You might know.
Okay, yeah, good friend. No, I'm just kidding.
You might know him, but just because he
no,
does
he was
hypnotism.
big. He was big. He was a surgeon, and then he became a hypnotherapist, and he used to use hypnotherapy on his patients.
Okay.
And
that's the thing.
Yeah,
You can literally.
and they cured loads.
Yeah, I mean, some people have, instead of painkillers, have hypnosis through hypnobirthing's a thing. People have operations through hypnosis or dentistry through
So like
hypnosis.
knocks you out.
Yeah, you go in a state where you don't feel pain. So essentially, you could put a nail through someone, like let's say a pin. Maybe you wouldn't put a nail, especially if you're a doctor, but they wouldn't feel the pain.
Well, Mike Tyson recently spoke about this on a podcast. He said the reason he was so like aggressive and such like a warrior was because, was it Customato, his trainer? Yeah. He used to hire a hypnotist to hypnotize him and convince him that he's this mighty warrior. You never fail.
Really?
You're like an animal. And he said it took ages for him to get out of that headspace.
Yeah. As I say, I mainly do stage hypnosis, but I do every now and again get people, usually every show, people come up to me saying, can you stop me smoking? Can you help me lose weight? That's like a standard thing. But right now my schedule's quite busy with shows, so I don't really have time for that.
Do you do private one-on-one things then? For money?
Yeah, every now and again. But as I say, I usually refer people on to my friends because my schedule is mostly shows at the moment. I'm just quite busy with that. But I did have someone exactly like what you're saying. So essentially she was in a car accident and she couldn't walk. Doctor said, right, you're not going to be able to walk for, I think it was like 3 months. 3 months had come and passed and she still couldn't walk. And she was like going around to physios and doctors and everyone, no one sort of knew what to do. So the mum suggested, why don't you go and see a hypnotist? So she came to me and I did so I started off with an age regression on her because the aim was to revert her back to the time where she had that car accident. So I started, I've got a picture here of it. So I regressed her back to about 5 years old. I've got a picture here I can show you. And I got her to write her name down at 5 years old. That's 5 years old there.
What the hell?
Okay.
And that was like, I don't know, 4 years old. It's gone back to block
At the end, can you send that to us so we can put it on screen?
Yeah, it was something like those ages. And literally the way she held the pencil, because her mum was with her at the time, complete match. I sent this picture to her and the mum looked at school books. It's a complete match. I said to her, right, I reverted her back a year more. Said, who do you sit next to in school, whatever. She says, right, on my left is Jason, on my right is Julia. And then I did it a year later. She said the names in front, behind, it all comes back. It's all stored in our subconscious. So we got to the time of the accident and I say, what do you see? She says, I see myself being wheeled into the hospital. And there's a junior doctor here that says this lady will never be able to walk again. So I went, okay. So I removed that negative suggestion, replaced it with a positive. And when she woke up for the first time, there was like this rail on the side of the wall. And she literally got up and started slowly walking. She hadn't walked for about 4 or 5 months. So yeah, it's a lot of the things we tell ourselves.
What was her emotions? What did she do?
So she couldn't believe it. Like her mum was in tears. So yeah, then she went for more physiotherapy and she was fine. She can walk fine now. I followed up a few weeks later. She's fine.
Well, this is what's crazy, right? So I worked with this hypnotherapist. I did some of their like website stuff. And they sold like they had a lot of reviews basically of what this guy had done, and there was so many people. He had like 60,000 patients he treated for different things like fears of spiders or fear of flying, smoking, losing weight, and the amount of testimonials he had, where it's like this guy like saved me from these addictions, and I was like, how is that possible? And especially with something like smoking, obviously it's so addictive. Like how can you just like there was one where this woman, like after these hypnotherapy treatments, she was like disgusted by the thought of cigarettes. And this is someone who chain smoked for the past 20 years.
Yeah.
I just don't get how that... I don't
get how your brain can be just like influenced so much by just a few words.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, some people, let's say you go on a place where you don't have any signal and suddenly you need to get signal, you need to see your texts and things like that. It's just like an urge that overtakes you. I don't know. There's a woman I spoke to that said whenever she gets on a plane, she wants to smoke, but she never usually wants to smoke. It's just like when you can't, you can. So it's just about using those triggering things. So for her, it was the plane, removing the triggers. Sometimes replacing it. So instead of smoking, you're going to do something else. Sometimes it's making them repulsed by a cigarette.
Yeah.
So does techniques.
Does it amaze you? Like, because obviously you've learned it, so you must think it's fucking like creepy, like weird. Like in terms of like when these people are actually doing what you've learned, you must be like, fuck, shit. Like how did that is still mad. Like they're just sleeping in front of you. You must be like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think it's probably every time I do it, it still amazes me. It's not like a magic trick that sort of wears off after a while. I'm still like, how on earth does this work?
Yeah.
How does it work?
No one really knows, to be honest.
Oh, really?
That's the truth. No one knows how it works.
No way.
To put it in a scientific terms, what you do, so you do an induction, multiple different types, and essentially what we're doing now is we're all conscious. So our conscious brain is here.
Yeah.
And that's running our bodies right now. And when we put people in hypnosis, we're bypassing that conscious mind, which is running our brains and our bodies right now. And we're putting the subconscious mind in control. So when you bypass that critical faculty of the conscious mind, there's not like this filter that there usually is, which is the conscious mind. So it just goes straight to the subconscious because the subconscious is at the front. And then people become very highly suggestible. They become in a very highly suggestible state. So you could suggest an idea or something to them. And just like that, they'll believe it as their new reality or see it as their new reality.
All right. Well, can we try some? Do you think?
Well, can we try? So before
yeah.
we started this, you did a couple things. So you got me to write down on a piece of paper, which I now have in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you're going to do with this because I don't get what you can do with this.
So Daniel basically asked Jack to write down a member of your family, right?
Right.
So it's a random family member.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for context, because I know you watch these kind of things and you might be skeptical, but I'm telling you the truth here. So I've written this down. He didn't see it and I've put it in my pocket.
I'm going to start with Cole, if that's okay. Because you're thinking of some numbers, right?
Am I? some numbers?
Yeah. So you're thinking of your
my passcode.
PIN number.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. Could I actually have your phone for this? Could I see if I can unlock it?
You have whatever you want, mate.
Okay, so you've got his phone.
Okay, yeah.
And you're saying he's thinking of numbers. Are you going to guess his PIN code?
Yes, I'm going to try and see if I can work out your PIN code for your phone.
PIN code. Right. Okay. Yeah.
So if you think of the first number and just think high, low, just don't give anything away. He's smiling on the low, but it's quite a big smile. So I'm guessing it's.
I was just smiling, mate.
It's probably like a 1 for this one.
Poker face, Carl.
Okay, yeah, it's not giving anything away. So how are you today? You okay?
Yeah.
He's going to do something that's going to give it away. Okay. So just keep sort of repeating that number over and over again in your head. Okay. I think I've got your PIN code. I think I've got it. Just do the last 2 digits. I might be one off. Okay. I think it's this. Okay. I'm slightly off. I'm getting somewhere there. I'm getting like a 15. Don't say yes or no. Okay. Can I come over a bit closer? Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Do what you want.
I'm in the hot seat now.
He's in the hot seat.
Okay, so yeah, I got 15. And then just keep looking here. Just keep repeating the 2 numbers again and again and again and again and again. Okay, so it's this.
Well done.
Is he in?
What the fuck? He's in.
I'm in.
He's on your Instagram.
He's on my Insta. He's posted a nude. Get off.
You better hope your girlfriend doesn't learn hypnosis.
Yeah.
You're in trouble, mate. What?
Wow, what the
There we go.
fuck?
Yeah.
So
Better change your PIN code now.
Yeah, I'm going.
So what was that whole thing? How is it like body? Like, does a body give it away? What's happening?
Yeah, so essentially it's a bit of I can demonstrate it on you if you want.
Oh,
So
fuck. Yeah.
All right. So you're thinking of this family member now, yeah?
There ain't no way you can get this.
Who is this person? Is this like a father or? Yeah. Is this is parent figure? Guessing it's
This is
sibling.
yes, it's a
Someone
grandparent
older
figure.
than you. Okay, grandparent. All right. So, just imagine this person standing in front of you now. Is that possible? Yeah. Just really make it like really visual. Often I tell people to imagine they're sort of seeing it on an IMAX screen. This name of this person. Just imagine it coming. Imagine it's like a 3D film, and it's sort of really coming towards you now. Really coming towards you. Okay, that's good. If you just like sort of move it from the back of the mind to the front of the mind as you do that, just keep.
I don't know how to do that.
So it's like a. Well, is it? It's not Bob, but it starts with a B or a B. Yeah, it's definitely it's. It's okay. It's probably a longish or medium-sized name. It's imagine you're calling. Obviously, don't give anything away. Don't actually say it, but just imagine you're screaming it now. Just say it over and over and over. It's oh yes, okay, that's it. Burial or something.
Beryl.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, wow,
what the
what?
hell?
Yeah, so it's not always 100%, but it's pretty close. Pretty close.
What the fuck?
But how would you have got that then?
Yeah.
Barry or Burial, he said.
Okay, well, let me show you. Can this camera see me?
Wow.
So that's what I
Beryl.
wrote down. So that is the name of my nan, which is I chose this nan because it's quite a weird name.
Yeah.
It's a random name to have guessed. But so for context, before this episode started, he gave me this piece of paper. I wrote this down and put it in my pocket, and he wasn't even here for it. He was here, I was over there.
Show me the back of it. Is it like gone through the... Oh, he hasn't gone through the back.
No, it's not even gone through the back. And he wouldn't have seen the back because I did it like this with my leg.
Yeah, I mean, I could show you the book if you want.
Oh my God. What the hell? So, okay, so he guessed... Who's Beryl then?
So Beryl is my nan.
Is she alive?
No,
Oh.
she's not alive. I don't get how that's... But surely you can't just know exactly what we're thinking about. I don't like... Is that like magic or is that hypnosis? Like, what is that?
So yeah, there's a mixture of different cold reading techniques going on there. I mean, there's loads of different ways of doing it, but yeah, this is an actual thing. I mean, you could go and study this out in Germany or somewhere.
I could study this and learn how to do that.
you can study. It's called contact reading. If anyone wants to learn how to do it, it's called contact reading.
But how does it work? Like, you can think of like any word I'm thinking right now. Is it like...
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty random. So I can, for example, if I get you to got a random book, but both of you can do this. So if you just say stop wherever you want.
Stop.
Okay, happy here?
Yeah.
Okay, just go for the first word on the page there. Don't say it out loud. Just remember it. You got it?
Sorry, one sec. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hold, do you want to do the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, say stop whenever. Here?
Yeah.
Okay, remember the first word on the page
Yeah.
just over here. You got it?
Wait, what's
yeah.
that? Can I see
You
it?
see it?
Wait, you've got your one. yeah?
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We got our own words.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you've thought of this random first word on the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the words different. I mean, you can see the book. Okay, so if you visualize this thing in
This
front
is
of you
impossible
now.
if you do this.
So it's like a...
That has to be impossible.
All right.
There's no... That's impossible if you get that.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I don't understand it unless it's like, are all the words different? Yeah.
Yeah, go and have a look if you want.
Okay, can I see this? So this is just a random book.
It's a random book he
Grimm's
loves.
Fairies Tales.
Have you actually read this book? Is it a good book?
I started it and then I stopped. But it's quite good to demo these different things.
Yeah, they're all
They're all different.
Yeah, they are.
They're all
Yeah.
different.
It's
And
interesting.
you could have changed your mind. You could have stopped wherever. So all right. So you've got this thing in your mind. Just concentrate on the thing.
Concentrate on the thing.
Okay, I'm concentrating on the thing.
You're happy
So
it's
can we
random.
say, okay, just for the audio listeners, he's got a book here. He's just flicked through it. All the words are different. This is just a normal book.
And you stopped wherever you wanted
And
to.
we said stop, and
You could
he
have changed
stopped
your mind.
exactly there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could have changed your mind.
So
Okay.
Jack has got a word and I've got a word, a separate word.
Okay. So so this is like a don't say yes or no. Just think. So it's like a thing or a place or an object or a person or a object. No, it is a person. Okay, so it's a person, and it's just think who this person is. Okay, so I'll just say random people. It's okay. So it wouldn't be your grandpa this time. So it'd be is this person real? This person you're thinking of? Just say yes or no on this one.
In real life.
Yeah. Can you imagine this person in real life? Okay. So you're thinking of, would you be thinking of your sibling, your brother?
Okay. Interesting.
What does that? How does
What
that?
the hell? Okay.
I don't get that at all.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. Do me.
Okay. So, all right. With you, I'll use another technique. So, okay. So, if you could just sort of keep saying the words in your mind again and again on repeat. Okay, so, all right. I'm trying to just look over here. So just keep saying it again and again and again and again and again and keep going and again and again. It's like a right.
That's stupid. That is stupid.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
That
right,
can't be real. How is that possible?
That is mental, innit?
So yeah, essentially with you, I'm using.
Fuck. Yeah.
I can tell you how I do it with you if you want.
Go on. Yeah.
So with you, I'm using. You've got quite good vocal folds. Don't know if anyone's told you that before.
No one has ever told me about it.
There we go.
Can your girlfriend say that to you?
Yeah, I think she did. Yeah.
Good chat line. Yeah.
Good vocal what?
Like your vocal folds. Yeah.
Folds.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So essentially, every time I'm clicking, I'm doing certain things that's going to get you to keep saying the words, and I'm just literally looking down here, and I got the r. And I got the
fuck?
at the end, and then I sort of put it together. To be honest, I did probably get it a bit earlier, and then I'm just using showmanship to look confused and things like that.
I mean, that's still hard to do. No?
Okay,
Yeah.
but so I've done a bit of magic in my day.
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
But I used to know this trick with cards where you'd flick.
I don't know
through
any
them.
card tricks.
Well,
really?
well, no. So there's this thing in the whole magic circle, right?
Yeah.
Let me let you in on a little secret.
Okay.
Where the pages are shorter, the cards are shorter. So when you're flicking through and when someone says stop, you land on a short card and they're all the same.
Oh.
So when you got that book out, I was like, oh, this could be one of those. But I just flicked through it and every word was different. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, that makes no sense.
That doesn't make sense.
That makes no sense.
Would you be able to do it with one of those books?
Yeah, so you could
No,
essentially...
you couldn't.
You could essentially do it with any book. I mean, the basics come down to two people called the Zanzigs that used to travel the world, literally reading each other's minds. There were a couple that would travel the world doing this. They also rinsed casinos as well. Yeah, and I pretty much reenacted the stuff they used to do, but dramatized it up a bit. They used to like guess a number, do sort of 50-50 choices.
Could you guess a number?
Yeah, I mean, if we do that, so obviously, won't go too impressive. Just do 1 and 6. Okay, so whatever number you choose, just put it face up, and then put the cup on top of it.
Okay. What, and you're going to look away?
Yeah, I'll look away. You show the camera or put up your fingers of how many it is. So whatever number you put it face up.
Just 1 or 6.
Yeah, so we can verify afterwards. If it was 3, just put 3 face up, put the cup on top of it.
I see. So Spotify listeners, what Jack's going to do, he's got a dice, and Daniel's going to look away. Jack's going to put a random number on there. Show it to the cameras.
Yeah, I'll look
Okay,
away.
so between 1 and 6 or just 1 and 6?
No, between ones.
Any number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you want.
Obviously,
That's
mate.
insane.
Well, yeah, go on, do it then.
Okay, all right. And I can put it on the wood. I don't need to put it on the glass.
Yeah, just put it wherever.
Put it wherever.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
How the
What number are you going to do?
All right.
So whatever number you choose, just put it face up.
Okay, the number I'm going to do is this.
Show me.
See that?
See that, guys? That's the number we're
everyone
doing.
sees that. And I put that face up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right, I've done it. You can't see that. For audio listeners, I put a cup over the number now. Yeah, it's all done.
Unless you looked in the monitors. Did you see in the monitors?
No.
Oh, we didn't?
I can't see in the monitor.
Oh, okay, good. Perfect.
Okay. So, all right, you're thinking this. So this is a bit of we'll do it like a lie detector.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, yeah, essentially, I mean, I am pretty good at telling when people are lying or telling the truth. So
Wait for the game.
yeah. Yeah, so let's start with this. Jack, at this very moment in time, do you find yourself at all physically attracted to me?
Yeah.
It's telling the truth. It's telling the truth. Okay, so, all right. what I want you to do now is from this moment on until hopefully I get it right. Just say no. Whatever I say, just say no. Okay.
Okay.
So, all right, Jack, are you wearing shoes?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Just try and keep a straight face and not give anything away. All right. Jack, are you wearing jeans?
No. Sorry, I keep making.
You're a great liar.
His poker face is awful.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Poker face. Here we go. All right, I'm going to say random numbers. Even if I say your number, just say no. Okay, just convincingly
Oh,
as you
God,
can.
you're gonna
Like,
make
no,
me laugh.
absolutely
Jack.
not.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, here we go. So, all right, is the number you're thinking of? Is it 1?
No.
Is it 2?
No.
Is it 3?
No.
Is it 4?
No.
Is it 5?
No.
Is it 6?
No.
Okay, you're a bit tricky now.
Yeah, that's tricky as fuck.
Let me do it again.
Yeah, do it.
Is it 6?
No.
Is it 5?
No.
Is it 4? Is it
No.
3? Is it
No.
2? Is it
No.
1?
No.
Okay, I think I got it. I think it's between 1 and 6. Is that right?
No, it's
Okay.
not. I mean.
Yeah. So you're playing the part well, a bit too well. All right, I'll be honest. I'm between two numbers.
Okay.
I should point out anyone sort of picking 1, 2, 6, 5, like anywhere like high or low, perfectly normal personality types. Usually anyone picking sort of around the middle tend to be sort of a bit more like an A3 type personality, which
Does that mean ridiculously ugly person?
yeah. Yeah, A3 type personality to a social psychologist, in case you're interested, is like typically like a strange person, like a strange individual.
Good thing I didn't do that then.
Think Mr. Bean type character, for instance. So between two numbers. Okay, just say no really quickly now. Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4? Okay, the number you are thinking of is this number here, the number 4.
That's ridiculous, though.
How the
That's
hell?
ridiculous, though.
That was right.
That's
That was
ridiculous,
fucking
though.
right.
That can't
Isn't
work.
Fake
Yeah.
dyke.
Don't worry, you're not a Mr. Bean type character.
I don't.
So is that like not magic, but like
But how
is
can
that
that
sleight of hand or is that actual mental?
How can it
Yeah,
be
no.
sleight of hand?
I don't know any sleight of hand.
So that's mental.
Yeah, so as I say, if you wanted to learn this stuff, you can. The FBI actually teach a course on lie detection and things like that. So
Okay, well, you do the die. I'm going to read you.
Me?
No.
Oh, all right, Daniel. Yeah, you do the die.
I'm going to.
okay, I'll tell you what, shall I do this? I'll make it easier. I'll do a 50-50 choice for you. So
50-50.
be kinder. So I'm going to put this in one of my hands, then you have to try and guess which hand it's in, okay?
Oh, easy, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
All right, so you got 1 and 2 chance.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me. All right, let me just switch. Okay. So I'll just show the camera where it is so everyone knows. Okay, perfect. So I'm hiding it in my hand now.
Okay.
And when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do,
Okay.
tell me no
Okay.
when I ask the questions.
Okay, can I give a bit of advice?
Yeah.
All right. So if you tell me to punch out a hand and see which hand I punch out first, you don't have to listen to my advice, but that's how I do it.
Are you hypnotizing me?
He's,
I'm gonna,
yeah, he's bluffing.
What does that? So you want me to ask you to punch?
Yeah, just like punch out a hand and
out.
just see
I know
how
what
my
hand
hands
it's in.
react.
I know what hand it's in. Look
Okay.
at me. Look over here.
I'm actually getting scared now.
No, I know. Keep looking. Keep looking. What's your favourite day in the summer?
My favorite day in the summer,
You meant to
Tuesdays.
answer no. Huh?
Are we doing that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
What's your favourite meal?
No.
Do you like the thing in your hand?
It's great. Sorry, no.
The thing in your left hand?
So is that your final answer?
Yeah.
As in this hand here?
That hand there.
Sorry.
How did you get that wrong, you knob?
Oh, what?
Ta-da.
What the hell? Now, Daniel and listeners, this segment is called Can Cole and Jack Be Hypnotized?
Are you allowed to do that? Do you want to do that?
So yeah, essentially, in the UK, hypnosis is illegal.
Right.
So
Really?
yeah, if you want to hypnotize, you have to get a permit. You have to apply to the council. They do like a background check. The police check in. They
But you
check.
have that. You have a permit.
So yeah, each time you do a show, you need to have a permit when it's a public show. Yeah,
Oh, so you could do it to us now.
it's this would be counted as like a private thing.
Oh, so
yeah.
this is allowed?
Yeah, this would be okay.
But would we be able to show it?
Yeah,
Because
mate.
what if you hypnotize
private.
one of them?
Yeah, so usually we'd cut out the induction.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, Daniel.
Do you think you can do this?
Yeah, so people at home can sort of come along with this if they want. So I'll just show you some stuff to sort of explain how it works. So if you just rub your hands together like this, good. Then take your right hand, place it on your head, place it on your nose, place it on your ear, place it on your head, place it on your nose, place it on your head, place it on your ear, place it on your chin.
Chin.
Oh.
Chin.
Right. So you both fell for that one. So yeah,
We're idiots.
what happened was you got into a pattern of following along visually rather than orally. So even though I said chin, you went shit.
You're right.
Like Simon Says.
Yeah.
Kind
So
of.
it's that's what hypnosis is to an extent. So you get so comfortable with something that you can eventually bypass the critical faculty of the conscious mind.
Okay. Can you do that now?
So yeah, so if everyone at home watching you can join in with this. Okay, so rub your hands together again. Okay, so
Again.
we're just going to look at your imagination. So put your fingers interlock like this.
Yep.
Okay, stick your index fingers out, push your hands together, your index fingers together.
Yeah.
Now we're going to have a look at your imaginations. So I want you to imagine that your index fingers become the world's most powerful magnets. As you know, magnets attract. So imagine your index fingers become the world's most powerful magnets. And I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go. When I say go, you're going to find it's a bit like this. Just look at me. Don't actually do it. Just look at me. Your index fingers just come together all by themselves. As soon as they touch, you can just drop your hands down or do it again or whatever. But it's really weird. Okay, get ready to feel this. You ready to experience this, guys?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
ready.
cool. So 1. Get ready to take your fingers apart. Don't take them apart yet. Just push them together for now. 2, get ready to experience it. Your index fingers are turning into the world's most powerful magnets. You can start to see it now. Get ready to take those fingers apart. 3, you can almost start feeling them once pushed together now, but you're going to take them apart. Now, go. Take your fingers apart just an inch and feel them coming together all by themselves. As soon as they touch,
my
you can just
God.
drop it down, getting closer and closer and closer. That's
Mate!
it.
What?
Oh,
Closer it gets, the better you feel. And you can just drop them down. You can do it again if you want. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
No, I couldn't part them.
You
No, I
can't
can
you can
barely
take them
part.
apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
They
meant to
came
be able
locked.
to do that normally?
That's weird, that.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that worked.
So-
Fingers are magnets.
Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah. So that's
Did you pull them apart or not?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Well, no, barely. It was like
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
as well.
yeah, I
Because you can.
yeah.
But we were
weird.
literally like that.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I don't know if you remember the show we went
do.
to. There were people whose fingers got stuck. That happens every
Yeah.
now and again. And
Their fingers got stuck and they couldn't move. They couldn't take their hands off. They were like this, and he had to do some weird magic.
Yeah.
shit.
Why can I do that now?
That's so mad.
Yeah,
But you
So-
barely did anything. You just told
Didn't
us
do
to
anything.
yeah. Let's increase it a bit now. So what I'm going to get you to do is you're going to stick your hands out like this time.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're just going to imagine that your left hand is magnetized, your right hand's magnetized, and they're
Yeah,
going to come
definitely.
together all by themselves. Okay. So just look at your hands now. Don't feel anything yet, but just keep looking at your hands and tell your hands they're magnets and they will become magnets. Okay. So this is how it works. Don't physically push them together, but you should start in a second when I say go to feel a force, bringing your hands
already
together.
done, yeah.
You might as already start feeling it, which is okay. Just try and wait off a second if you can. Okay. So your hands are the world's most powerful magnets, and they're going to magnetize together all by themselves like this. Just watch me. And as soon as they touch, you could just drop those hands down. But for now, just keep focusing on the palms of your hands. Tell them they're magnets, strongest magnets in the world. Get ready to experience this. 1, you ready for this? Both of you ready?
Yeah.
Good. 2, close your eyes down now and keep focusing on your hands. 3, strongest magnets in the world, coming closer and closer and closer. The closer they become, the better you feel. The better you feel, the closer they become. As soon as they touch, you could just drop them down, getting 20 times stronger now, 30 times stronger. It's getting 40 times stronger. Those magnets are coming closer and closer and closer together. As I wrap my hands around your hands.
What's happening?
You can start feeling,
God,
you can
there
drop
they
your
are.
hands down as soon as they touch. As I wrap my hands around your hands, you can feel it get stronger and stronger and stronger. Open
Fuck.
for a second, and just imagine I'm tying a string around your hands, getting closer and closer and closer. It's now a rope.
Oh my goodness,
pulling
yeah.
them together, pushing them together. There's now a water gun over here, squirting from either side, getting closer and closer. Don't physically do it, but what's that like? What's that feel like?
Just feels like my arms are just. I
It
don't
felt
know.
like someone was pushing it from the
How-
other side.
How fast did yours
But
go
mine,
in?
mine started before you said go.
Yeah, that's normal.
So what? How fast did yours go? I was
It wasn't going fast. It was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting, Daniel.
Yeah. All right.
Do another one.
Stick your hands out like this. Okay. Turn your left hand palm up. You can follow along at home as well if you want. And I just want you to imagine if you can sort of clear the space and make sure there's space for both your hands to go like this comfortably. And just imagine that, okay, keep your hands straight now. Imagine that in your left hand, I'm tying, let's do your right hand actually. So your right hand, imagine that I'm tying a helium balloon to that right hand, and it's just gonna take your right hand higher and higher and higher. Imagine now that helium balloon, you can give it a color, yellow, whatever it is, just getting higher and higher and higher. That right arm stretching and rising towards the sky, getting higher and higher and higher. Imagine now that your left hand, I'm putting heavy books in that left arm. And as that left arm goes down, you find your right arm goes higher and higher and higher all by itself towards the sky, towards the clouds. That's it, higher and higher. The higher it goes, the better you feel. And you can close your eyes down now as you keep picturing this. Your right arm going up all by itself. That's it. You have amazing imagination powers. Imagine now that there's like a squirting gun rising your arm up even more. That's it. Your right arm's now got 30 more helium balloons tied around that arm, going higher and higher and higher. Imagine now there's a bucket in your left hand.
Whoa.
Putting heavy sand in it, going
Jack,
lower and lower and lower.
You got good imagination, mate.
Yeah, and you can open your eyes and
It's not like a pig.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I think it's the mic.
Oh, I was like,
Don't get overexcited.
He made you snore.
What the
Yeah.
hell? That is weird.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Are you ready for this then? So,
so.
in a moment, I'm going to have you to close your eyes down.
Okay.
And the premise of this is just that if you take it seriously, it will work.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So just feel, just don't think, don't, there's cameras and lights and stuff. Just
Try and
enjoy.
take it seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it as well.
Just enjoy the experience. It's a really good experience. Just, forget about all your worries. Just relax. Just even your posture. Take away all that tension, and just
relax.
Okay, here we go. So look at me a second. So in a moment, I'll have you to close your eyes. Okay, not yet. All right. So in a moment, I'm going to have you to close your eyes down. Don't close your eyes down yet. Just look at me. When I have you to close your eyes down, I will count backwards from 5 down to 1. When I reach the count of 1, you'll find your eyelids lock tightly closed, okay? Like I showed you, like this, okay? And the harder you try and open your eyes on the count of 1, the more impossible it becomes. It will just completely lock, okay? The only way your eyes will open is when I tap you on your forehead like this. Look, 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 look. Pow. And then your eyes will just suddenly open, okay? Want it to happen, expect it to happen, watch it happen. Just take it seriously, as you said, and it will work, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So, all right, close your eyes down now and keep them closed until I ask you to open them. I want you to take your right hand and raise it in the air. Don't let your elbow bend, just raise that arm all the way in the air. As I count backwards from 5 down to 1, as I reach the count of 1, your eyelids will lock tightly closed. And the harder you try and open your eyes on the count of 1, the more impossible it becomes. Here we go. Nod your head if you understand. That's good. 5, eyelids pressing down and sealing shut. No, squeeze them tighter. Tighter and tighter and tighter. Really press them down. 5, pressing down and sealing shut. 4, they're sealing as if they were glued. Imagine now the world's strongest super glue in the world, like you did with your fingers. When your fingers became magnetized, your eyes are now magnetized down with the world's strongest super glue, and the magnet's magnetizing now. 3, feel it getting stronger and stronger and stronger. 20 times stronger now. Push them all the way down. That's not enough. Push them down. More, 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 more. 2, feel this. Now 1, try and open your eyes and find them pressing down and sealing shut. You see, the harder you try, the more impossible it becomes, completely locking tighter and tighter and tighter. Just enjoy it. The more you try and open your eyes, the more they lock tighter and tighter. What do your eyes feel like, guys?
Yeah, I can't really see.
That's okay. I'm going to help you in a second, but just enjoy the experience. Find it locking tighter and tighter and tighter. Have you ever had your eyes locked before like this?
No, I haven't, mate. No.
And what's it like for everyone watching? What's that feel like?
Fucking eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna help you in a second.
What the fuck?
But I just want you to notice that sensation getting 20 times stronger now. And I'm gonna unlock your eyes now. So if there's anything you want to say before I unlock your eyes about what it feels like, you can tell the cameras.
Oh, mate.
Are you really trying there?
Yeah.
Yes, no, I am. I'm trying to open my eyes, and my left one is slightly coming open. It feels like they're shaking.
Yeah, mine's shaking and watering.
Yeah.
And they're fucking twitching, mate.
Yeah,
All
me
right, do you want
too.
me to help you out now?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
start with you, Cole.
Go on.
3, 2.
They're shaking like fuck.
Do both together.
Quick!
1, go. Boom.
I can't open my eyes still. Oh, God, Jack.
we'll help you.
Oh, do me.
It's fine, it's normal. Ready?
Oh, coming out of it. What the hell?
My eyes are watering.
Do you want a tissue or something? Okay.
He's not.
Oh, shit.
Our producer's not out of it.
Producer's not out of it. He's locked his eyes as well.
What the? Can you get a close up of my eyes?
Oh, my God.
And I'm going to release them. Count 3, 1, 2, 3, boom.
Oh, yeah. What
Can you see
the
my
fuck
eyes?
is
My eyes
that?
are watering
Yeah.
like shit. So
Daniel.
for context, our producer just
Followed along.
We opened our eyes and he's got his eyes shut still,
He's
squealing about.
Right, for everyone at home there, what that felt like, because you
That was
tried to
scary.
do that at the show to me and it didn't work.
Yeah, it
now
just
I
depends on the
believed
environment.
it more. I really wanted it to work, and this one was my eyes. You could probably see them; they were flickering.
Yeah,
and
I want to
everything.
know. I want to watch that back because I was trying so hard.
Really?
Like my
What were
eyes
they
were
like?
like twitching and watering.
That's
I
mad,
was
isn't
trying
it?
as hard as I could to open my eyes.
And then when you tried to get me out, I still couldn't open.
Yeah,
it.
that happens sometimes. Yeah.
That's
It's a bit like
really
in the
strange.
morning when you try and wake up and you can't quite open your eyes, but it's like 20 times that.
Can I just say
Hmm.
as well, like I came into this, I didn't want to bullshit and like pretend.
No,
Like
this
genuine.
is genuine, guys. I feel like I can't really be hypnotized, but obviously I can. But like we don't want to just bullshit. Like this is actual.
Yeah,
That's never happened to me before, and that's really interesting.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I always say like I don't believe something until it happens to me, and that's.
I'm surprised it happened to you.
I'm one of those people I don't believe a lot.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot to convince me, but that was mad.
Yeah,
I couldn't
great.
open my flipping eyes.
Yeah, I'm glad it happened to both of us. I'm glad
Do
it
you
worked.
want to take it a step further?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be scared now.
Like
no,
an
no, no.
addiction, you're like,
Well, the
yeah.
thing is, while that was happening, I was starting to get scared.
No.
Like, it felt a bit claustrophobic. I was trying to open it.
I wasn't. I was like, I felt safe. I felt safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're safe in my hands. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
going to embarrass anyone. I'm not going to get you to reveal any secrets or pin numbers. Not that I don't know.
You
them
already
already.
have. Go on.
Okay, cool. Are you both ready to go into hypnosis?
I'm
Yes.
ready.
Okay, so what's going to happen is as soon as I say that word sleep, your heavy head's just going to drop and you're just going to flop like this. Your muscles are just going to completely relax and you'll go into a deep state of hypnosis. Nod your heads if you understand.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to come to you first. All right, are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, just pass me this hand here. Okay, just look over here. Okay, don't look anywhere else. Just look over here. Okay, just keep looking here and just focus. Okay, just keep focusing here. Don't look anywhere else. Just look over here now. Look over here. Just look into my eyes. Keep looking into my eyes. Don't look anywhere else. Just keep looking into my eyes. Keep looking into my eyes. Look at your hand. Look at your hand here. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Keep looking here. Look into my eyes. What did you have for dinner last night? Do you remember what you had for dinner last night? Look here. Just only look at my eyes. Even if I click, just keep looking at my eyes. Don't look anywhere else. Just keep looking at my eyes. What did you have for dinner last night? What did you have for dinner last night? Tell everyone. What did you have for dinner last night? Sleep all the way down, relaxing, drifting, floating all the way down. Every time I pick up your hand and it drops, you can just go 20 times deeper. Now you can see there's no tension in his hand now. All the tension's just drained out of his body. You can see how nice and limp his hands are right now. That's all right. Just going deeper and deeper and deeper. Every tap just making you go deeper and deeper and deeper. Sinking into that chair, just floating, relaxing in a soft, fluffy cloud of relaxation. As I come over to Cole and as I speak, any sounds and noises around you just take you deeper and deeper and deeper. That's it. You're relaxing perfectly. Okay, perfect. So, just push down here with your left hand. Push down here with your left hand. Yeah, then put your right hand on top. Push down harder, 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 harder. Push down much harder than that. Do you see that light over there? Keep looking at that light. Don't look anywhere else. Keep looking at that light.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now look at this light over here, that LED bulb. Keep focusing on that light. Push down harder, much harder than that. Push down even harder. Keep focusing on that light. Even if I do something, just keep focusing on that light. What's 2 plus 2? Answer. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Good. What's 4 plus 4? Keep focusing
8.
on that light. Don't look anywhere else. What's
8.
5 plus 5? What's
10.
your house number? Where did you go to school? Sleep all the way down, relaxing, drifting, floating all the way down, just going deeper and deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel, the better you feel, the deeper you go. Every tap just taking you deeper and deeper and deeper. Imagine now that you're on top of a staircase, both of you, as I count backwards from 10, deeper asleep. 9, as I get to 0, you're at the bottom step and you can go 1,000,000 times deeper. 8, even more relaxed. 7, get really comfortable in that chair. 6, 7, 6, even more relaxed, even deeper. 5, 4, almost at the bottom of that staircase now. 3, you can release all your tension from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, relaxing even more now. 2, 1, deep asleep. Okay, anytime I say the word wake, you'll wake up, you will look up at the ceiling, and as soon as I say that word sleep, your heavy head drops and you go back into this deep state of relaxation. Nod your head if you understand. Fantastic. And 1, 2, 3, eyes open wide awake, look at the sky, look at the ceiling, and just sleep all the way down, relaxing, drifting, float. That's okay. So just going deeper and deeper and deeper. Just over here, just you. Just keep looking over here, keep looking over here, keep looking over here. Look at my hands. Wherever my hand goes, keep looking at my hands. Wherever my hand goes, keep looking at my hands. Sleep all the way down, relaxing, drifting, floating on a soft, fluffy cloud of relaxation, going 20 times deeper, 30 times deeper. That's it. You can start noticing that you're becoming really, really hot. You're becoming really, really hot in the room. You're getting hotter and hotter and hotter, even hotter now. And the hotter you become, the funnier it becomes, because you can start to feel it now getting funnier and funnier and funnier. Just sort of coming from your belly like this huge belly laughter, just like someone's told you the funniest joke now. And it's just getting 20 times funnier, 30 times funnier, 40 times funnier. You can just let it out now as you just get funnier and funnier and funnier. As I lean you back in your chair now and tap you, it just gets 20 times funnier now. Keep your eyes tightly closed, but it's just like the funniest joke in the world. You can really let out that laughter. Let's really hear you. And as I tilt your head back, it's just going to get even funnier. You can tilt your own head back, and it just gets funnier as you tilt your head back. 1,000,000 times funnier now. 20 times funnier. Every tap making you laugh more and more and more. That's it. The more you laugh, the funnier it becomes. You don't know what you're laughing at, but you can really let it out. Every tap just making you laugh more and more and more. Funniest joke in the world. All right. Person I'm touching now, you're going to try and tell us a joke, but when you get to the punchline, it's just going to be the funniest joke in the world. You're not going to be able to spit out that punchline. Do you have a joke for us, person I'm touching now? 1, 2, 3, eyes open wide awake. Do you have a joke for us?
Why did that?
Go on, try and spit out that punchline. Try and spit it out.
Why did that?
30 times funnier. Why did what? What was that? Why did something?
Why did
Even funnier. Now, what are you laughing at? Hasn't even got to the punchline yet. 1,000,000 times funnier now. Go on, try and spit it out.
Why did the flea?
You're gonna notice that you laugh like an old wizard now. What was that? What's so funny?
I don't know.
And this is one of the proofs of hypnosis. Someone can laugh so much, absolutely nothing. To this day, they're coughing and crying. Are you okay? Do you want a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. And literally nothing funny's gone on. So, you okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like your laugh. It's like a chuckle without words, almost.
Yeah.
So, Daniel, you, that was mad. The way you got us asleep, right? So, what did you feel then,
I feel
Jack?
Weird.
Do you?
Yeah. You can't go home at the moment, both of you.
Really?
Yeah, because it'd be dangerous.
Why?
You're still in a light trance.
See, I felt the sleep, but I came out of it, right? So I must have not been in a deep enough, but you didn't, did you? So I felt myself like shaking a bit. Do you see that? I was coming out of it and I was shaking.
Yeah.
And then you did me again, and it wasn't as deep as well. And then I came out of it completely. But you were like fucked.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Sometimes some things in the room can distract people and things like that. But if you just allow yourself to enjoy it,
I tried, but I might have heard.
I felt
something.
myself. What was I going to say? I felt myself getting distracted by my thoughts.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Yeah.
When you were saying stuff, my brain went to different things.
Yeah.
And then I had to keep.
Is it meant to do that though, or not? Is that the aim?
Yeah, to a certain extent, we're making so much go on in the conscious mind that the conscious mind just sort of zones out, and as soon as it hears that word, it just sort of doesn't know what to do.
I feel really weird.
Yeah,
What do you feel like now?
I don't know.
What do you feel?
It feels like I'm flipping high or something.
I mean, it does feel really good. I mean, people can get addicted to hypnosis.
Yeah, I want it again.
You want to do something else?
So this is going to be the last thing that Daniel's going to do to us today. And we're going to call it there, I think, because it's interesting.
It is
interesting stuff. Okay, Daniel, take it away.
Okay, so I'm going to come over here.
Oh, no.
You, and then come to you. Okay, so let's just do this. What I need to do is look here. Okay, wherever I tell you to move your head, just move your head, okay? Look this way, all the way, move your head all the way. Look this way, look this way, look at me, look this way, sleep all the way down, relaxing, drifting, floating on a soft, fluffy cloud, just going deeper and deeper and deeper. 20 times deeper, that's it. The deeper you go, the better you feel, the better you feel, the deeper you go, relaxing all the way down. It's a pleasure to meet you. What's your name? It's really good to meet you. Where did you go to today? Where have you been? Where have you come from? What's your last name? What's your last name? Just let me shake it. What's your last name? What's your girlfriend's name? What's your partner's name? Sleep all the way down, relaxing, drifting, floating. Take a nice deep breath in, all of you, and as you breathe out, you can relax and drift off, going 20 times deeper now, 30 times deeper. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, going all the way down. That's it. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. Now, I want you to notice as you lean back in your chair now, as you lean back in your chair and sink back in your chair, just find yourself really sinking into that chair now. Your bottom is becoming really heavy. Your body weight is becoming really heavy, and you can start to notice that your bottom is becoming glued and stuck to that chair now, getting heavier and heavier and heavier now, 20 times heavier, 30 times heavier, all the way stuck. Find yourself becoming even heavier now, even tighter, like a magnet, like your hands were magnetized before and your fingers were magnetized. Now your bottom is magnetized to that chair, becoming more stuck, tighter and tighter stuck, 20 times tighter, 30 times tighter now. Start feeling your weight getting even heavier now, like it's a rock, like it's just way too heavy to lift. Use your wild imaginations and that is going to sink in now, 20 times stronger. So you can try and get up. The more you try, the more you fail. Really try and get up, and you find yourself lock into that chair tighter and tighter and tighter. Really try. Let's see both of you really trying. We can't really see you trying. Just try now. And the more you try, the more you fail. The more you fail, the more you try. Just really try and get up and find yourself locking now. 20 times more lock. Really try and get up. Really try and push yourself. Push yourself on the side. Jack, we can't see you pushing. Really try and push yourself off. Really try and push yourself off. Find yourself looking more and more and more. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. Find yourself looking tighter and tighter and tighter. Really try. Like lift your head up so we can see you. And as you lift your head up, oh, your head's stuck. Okay, I'm going to remove your head, but your bottom's going to come even more stuck now. There we go. Even tighter. 30 times tighter. 40 times tighter. What's going on? Are you really trying?
Yeah.
And you're not faking or pretending?
No, I promise.
I can get up.
Like, the more you try, the more you just become tighter and tighter.
Come on, Jack.
And even if I said, like, come and get this drink, can you come and get that drink?
Come on, Jack, get up.
I'm trying.
You've been to the gym.
It's a lovely drink. You're just going to find like your eyes were stuck. Your bottom is becoming tighter and tighter and tighter. Just no way to remove yourself. What's that like? Tell everyone.
Oh, God. I don't like it.
All right, do you want me to help you out?
I'm going to do it.
Do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, come on, go on, do it. You can do
I'm
it.
going to help you now. You're going to be able to get up. Keep trying. Now you can get up.
I can't.
All right, just lean back in your chair.
Keep trying.
Okay, so relax your arms down. Yeah. Okay, you're going. All right, let's do. You're okay, yeah? This is like a cool experience. Yeah? Okay.
Cool, I still can't go.
No, don't worry, I'm going to help you, okay? Just look at me here. Don't look anywhere else. Just look at...
my...
Yeah, no, your head's okay now, okay? Just look at me here. Yeah. Now, you're going to notice that in a second when I click my fingers, your name is just stuck at the back of your throat. You're not able to remove it from your mind. You're not able to get it out of your mind. It's just gone from your mind. Your name's gone from your mind. Now you're not able to get it out. It's like tongue-tied. It's like... What's your name? My name's Daniel. Your name is?
Jack.
Good. But now it's getting 20 times more locked. Like your body's locked, your name is just locked to the back of your throat. You're not able to say it this time. It's like, you can try and say it. And the more you try, the more you fail. Really try and spit it out and just find it locking more and more and more now. 20 times more locked. Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, different things work on people in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't get up from
Yeah.
my chair.
All right, I'm going to unlock you. Just tell everyone what that feels like.
I can't. It feels like something's like attaching my back. It feels like electricity. I can't explain it.
Electricity.
I don't know how to explain it. That's all I can. It's like
Try it as hard as you can. Try
I
get up.
genuinely, it's my
Do it
back.
again. Do it again.
I can't get my back off, Carl.
Really?
Genuinely.
Keep trying. Come on.
Okay.
Wait, let him do it. Hold on.
I genuinely
So
can't.
what's happening, just for those watching? Being
Go on,
like, what the
talking to the
hell?
mic.
Yeah, so his subconscious mind has been told that he's glued to the chair, and that's what he's seeing. So if someone sees himself as glued with the strongest super glue in the world, there's no way to get themselves off. So that's what's happening right now. But if you imagine that number between 6 and 8 in your mind, just close your eyes down a second. Good, and open your eyes, look at me. And just push down here as hard as you can, harder, harder, harder. Keep looking here, keep looking here. Push down even harder than that. Keep pushing, more. Sleep all the way down, relaxing, drifting, floating all the way down. This time, when you open your eyes and wake up, you'll realize that number between 6 and 8 is just gone from your mind. That number between 6 and 8 completely gone from your mind. The more you try and say it, the more it just locks. It's like you can't say it. Like your eyes were stuck before, like your body's stuck to the chair. That number between 6 and 8's just vanished. It's gone from your mind. I've gone into your mind. I've taken it away. I've rubbed it out the whiteboard. Now, that number between 6 and 8 just gone from your mind. You're not able to say it, and that's on the count of 3. Nod your head if you understand. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open wide awake. You feeling okay?
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling? Like normal or?
No.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, I do feel a bit better.
Okay, good. So let's try and do some counting then. So,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what this number is here? Just locked.
7.
Okay, good. And now you should be able to get up. Hey.
Yay, he's out of it. You reversed it.
There we go. Yeah. So that's like a bit of a reversal at the end, just putting things back to normal.
There you go. Well, Daniel, you have successfully hypnotized the Low IQ podcast.
That was
well done. That was really good.
That was weird.
I'm
That
glad
was really weird.
some of it worked on me, some of it didn't. But obviously, like you say,
you'll get it. What tends to happen, the more people go into hypnosis, the better they get at it. So next time
Really?
you'd be even better.
yeah, to accept
Progression.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah. That's the
You have to be smart and good at
thanks.
focusing. So yeah, you're good.
My
Go on.
back still feels weird. It feels
Go on,
like it's
Eddie.
trying to reattach to the fucking chair. I
Really?
can't explain it, yeah.
Before I go, I am going to do a full removal.
Okay, yeah.
Don't worry.
Well, Daniel, thank you very much for
Thank you
coming.
very
Can you
much.
hypnotize people to tell them to make us reach 50,000 subscribers? Can you do that? Can you look down the camera and tell them?
I could, but you might be sent to jail. Or
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, I'll say it then, guys. We're very close to 50,000 subscribers. We appreciate if you did subscribe if you're not already. Do like the video because Daniel has come out of his way to come down to hypnotize us. And
half an hour's drive all the way.
Well, don't fucking, do you know what I mean? Yeah, but you're busy. I was what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
busy
You're
schedule,
busy
isn't it?
because
Yeah.
you're in Italy tomorrow, aren't you?
I'm
So-
flying to Italy
There you
tomorrow to do a show. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Belgium.
So please like the video. Please comment your thoughts on what the fuck is this? On what Daniel has done and anything you want to say, Daniel.
Well, plug yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I've started my Insta channel. I've got loads of videos coming out soon. So follow me there, Daniel.s.hypnotist. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. If you want to come and see my shows, I'm going to be performing this month private events around Belgium and different places around Europe. But if you want to come and see me in May, I am in Brighton Fringe during the weekends. I'm also doing Edinburgh Fringe in the summer. But feel free to ping me a message and I can let you know my dates or them on my Instagram. If you ping me a message, I can also send you a book on hypnosis for free.
Here you go.
Sick.
Very sick.
Thank you very much for coming. That was I do need to be
hypnotized.
cleansed because
Yeah.
genuinely this
Okay.
whole conversation, it feels like my back's reattaching to this fucking chair.
Right, let's cleanse Jack and we'll see you next week.
Thank you for
Goodbye.
watching, guys. 5 stars on Spotify.
Love you lots.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Lots. Bye-bye.